Hi, Adani Wilmar IPO, whether it is worth applying or not, that is what we are going to see today. Welcome to WealthSpike's Empowering Trading and Investments. Predominantly, since we are based out of Chennai, we have our clientele base in and around this region. So we get a lot of requirement for regional content, vernacular content also. So we thought we'll come out with a combo of both means Tamil and English version. It's more of a Tanglish version to say. So Adani Wilmar IPO, whether it is worth applying or not, will be a very interesting episode as such. Please stay till the end to get a valuable information regarding this IPO. Whether should you subscribe or not. Next is, please do join our Facebook page, link given below in the description. We give all our trading and investment related updates in our Facebook page. It will be very vital information for traders and investors. Now we'll go into the pointers of Adani Wilmar IPO. If you see the size of the IPO is the range of 3,600 crores, and the price band is at 218 to 230, and the issue opens on 27th Jan and it closes on 31st Jan. This is the overall perspective about the IPO, broader aspects. Now we will get into the details now. The offer the offer comprises of fresh issue aggregating to 36 billion. The proceeds from the they are going to spend. The proceeds will go towards 19 billion will be used for capex. Capital expenditure they have planned to expand, build more integrated plants. Then going further, manufacturing of food products in the next 5 years. These are their expansion plans. Apart from that, dependency they want to reduce on tolling units. 10.6 billion will be used for repayment of long-term debts what they have. Reduction in interest cost of 800 million. They are going to spend 4.5 billion for funding for inorganic acquisitions. They have no plan to acquire also other brands and other organizations as a part of their expansion plans. For general corporate purpose also they are going to use this. These are the ways in which they are going to spend this money. Business how far they are strong in the business. Adani Wilmar Limited, AWL operates 2/3 of their kitchen spends of the average household. Already acquire pantaanga. As a company, they have reached 1/3 of the total households in India, which is quite remarkable, I should say. In terms of volume, the company handles 4.5 MMT, of which 65% is edible oil. Edible oil is our core area of strength. 11% is food and FMCG. 24% is industrial essentials. 73% of the company's edible oil and food FMCG revenue comes from the branded segment. Branded segment, they are quite strong. The numbers say that very obviously. As of FY21, the company exports to 50 countries. They are not only dependent upon India alone. Their risk is equally spread globally. So they are extremely well placed. Geographically, they don't have any threat at all because they have this income coming from various countries. Export 50 countries. Fortune is number one brand in edible oil and ranks as among the top 100 brands in India. The brand is extremely well placed. The company commands 18.3% market share in edible oil segment and the number 2 player in wheat flour and number 2 in soya nuggets and number 3 in rice and is a large player in besan. In the segment they are a very large player. Manufacturing locations 22 are owned by them. Contributing 85 to 90% of the business. So they are quite strong, well placed. 28 are tolling units. Largely for the food business, the tolling units they are using. AWL the largest player in branded edible oil segment. Country 25% of India's refining capacity. 2x market share of the next competitor. They are far ahead. In the edible oil market, 60% market in fragmented segment. Small and local and regional online players are also there. The company's market share has actually increased from 17% in FY20 to 18.3% in FY21. They are growing consistently. AWL ranks as number 1 in large categories of soya oil and mustard oil. That's core strength. Apart from that, AWL is the world's largest oleochemical player. Apart from that, they have also done backward integration into industrial products. And they have become number 1 and is the world's largest castor oil player. Apart from that, they are also exporting to Europe, US and China as we discussed earlier. And it also produces 32% of the country's stearic acid requirement. 23% of no glycerin and 9% of no soap noodles. இதெல்லாம் அவங்களோட பிசினஸோட ஸ்ட்ரெங்த்னே சொல்லலாம். Next comes அவங்களோட distribution network. How far they are strong in this distribution business. Distribution network is very strong. 5,566 distributors. No, they are now covering 1.6 million retail outlets. AWL also started its own digital channel. No, Fortune Online. E-commerce they have entered. அதான் நமக்கு figures are saying. Launched retail stores, Fortune Mart retail stores they launched. Adubutilla apps, B2B, and they are a very strong e-com player also, which is very obvious. And AWL is the largest seller of edible oil on any e-commerce platform. If you see, market share of 30%, in retail channel, and market share is at 18.3%. Otherwise, they are extremely well placed. Food products, like we see, 15% revenue is now coming from e-commerce channel, 10% from modern trade (MT), 75% from general trade (GT), and in case of the edible oil, which is a mature product, more than 90% from GT. So edible oil is a core strength of which are easily able to make out. Now we will come to the financials. How far they are strong in their numbers. As a trader and investor. AWL is now growing in double digits for more than 5 years. 14% CAGR, which is quite strong. EBITDA margin has been range bound. It is the range of 4.5 to 5%, including other income. Gross debt for FY21 that stood at 19 billion, majority of which is paid off from the IPO, will be paid off rather from the IPO. Since the industry is not as capital intensive, other advantage like any other capital intensive business, the system is also quite robust because of the robust supply chain and the manufacturing process what they have. Distribution system and the branding is also quite good. Idella the company's core strengths. Company's asset turnover basis it's actually quite high, very high, at 8 to 9x, while compared to some other players in the market who are just at 4 to 5x. Apart from that, the growth continuing to grow to leverage its promoters or strength, although it's quite strong. Brand Fortune as a brand it's actually quite strong, although that's also growing. Integrated business model what they have and the sourcing capabilities, although the core strength. Economies of scale, they are able to operate at a very, very large scale, and sustainable market share growth, which they are now proving every year, and increasing their profitability and competitiveness. Idella financial strength and numbers valuation which valuation post issue TTM/PE works out to 37.6x, which is quite good wherein at the upper end of the issue price band, and which is quite reasonable considering AWL's historical top line and bottom line CAGR of 13%. CAGR of 13% is also good, and 39% respectively over FY19 to 21. Investors can easily invest with a long-term perspective, not merely a listing gauge or long-term perspective, this will be a safe bet. So we have a positive view on Adani Wilmar Limited on AWL. This is how we analyze each and every trading and investing opportunity that we get, and this is how we teach our students also related to trading and investments. So if you want to learn trading along with us, we can now teach you in depth about trading and investing right from ABC to the extent of spoon feeding come hand holding. Okay, it will be a fantastic journey for you to trade along with us. So that's your advantage. So you can call us at 9176941189 to learn more about trading and investments. Please do like, comment, share and subscribe. Your support is of utmost importance to us. Thank you so much for staying back. Bye bye. See you in the next episode.